Okay, now I apologize for being late. So we were a little late. We had a lot of problems with some today. I mean, big time. I mean, not internet problems. I mean, people walking into people's room all day long today. I mean, we had to stop it somehow. And I think Linda's going to do something about that Monday. And hey, really, until exactly 10:45, around 1 hour from now, we will be careful like as a lane. And hello, I'm sorry for being late, but hey, uh, I was having camera problems throughout the evening hours until something corrected itself and it was the camera not working. Even though I was having problems with it anyway, but hey, hey, the camera's not working. What's important, the camera's working. And I, uh, because our office manager came up and checked out the problem, he says, "Hey man, you gotta fix something somewhere." I said, "I'll probably have my assistant checked out later. I get my money later on this month. And, my birthday's 12 more days away in a couple of hours." Just for saying. And, why I'm speaking so low, I got a neighbor across the street that yells at me a lot, and I do not like him anyway. I do like him in a way when it's funny, but when it's not, he's the other person, if you know what I'm saying. Like, uh, well, when he is good. Tom being credit for being good, no, playing big a lot. He's a bingo treasure around the time, so we'll talk about more about Wayne probably tomorrow and maybe later. We were, I mean, that was a big salute I got for him. I mean, I was wondering about what time we was going to come on today. I mean, missing, and, with this being the first show today, and, tomorrow will be a double afternoon, depending on what time I can get back from my lunch. It'll be a double tomorrow. Because tomorrow morning, all right, you guys know what the truth was. I was watching baseball, and I love to watch my Cardinals win, no matter if it's a video or not. I was watching the Cardinal game, for the last couple of hours, and it did run into a real time tonight, the 9:45. So we'll be here till about 10:45, and we will cut line around 10:45 or so, and we'll be online until then. And let me go check my email real quick. I'm checking an email. Okay. This one was the one that I was age for. And we'll move that one to that one. I'll move that one later. No. And not make no decision on those yet. And I'll come back to you live and know what. So being on live on a Saturday night, there's a lot of people that go to church on Sunday. But there'll be no service in the morning. There'll be no live stream in the morning because they're going to start the second game right after the video games in the morning. And that's going to take 4 hours. I think it's 4 hours tomorrow, I think. I think it's 4 hours, I think. On that next thing. I think it's 3 or 4 hours, something like that. And that's going to run into a lot of our time tomorrow, and all we're going to be able to do tomorrow is that one game, do video games again, and do the next thing. And more than likely that will be the case. If that is the case, though, that means we won't be doing number 2 and 3 until tomorrow night. Might do all 3 tomorrow night. I have no clue on that yet. Not yet. But I have to see what happens with the game in the morning that comes on in the morning. And it's planning to be at 7 o'clock in the morning for about 10:45 in the morning. Something like that. And depending on the next 2 games, we'll have one live stream probably in the afternoon late. More than likely, we won't have but 2 tomorrow night, probably. Till probably 11 o'clock at night, probably. I don't know. I mean, we will have one stream live stream in the afternoon tomorrow. Depending on what time, if we have to scrap something a little bit, we have to do that a little bit, you know. And that will move 54. Now, 53 is going to be in the morning. Now, 54 might fall after the next video game is all. I can't guarantee myself on that, but more than likely, the games that follow that video game will give me pen and time what time they're coming back. I'll post it on Facebook and tell you what time it may be. I may change the time to I thought it was going to be 9:48 or 9:47 tonight, but I backed it off by like 2 or 3 minutes. About 2 minutes and it came out to be right. And we will start game 2 in the morning at 7 something. And yes, I found like a dragon. I tell you what, with tomorrow being so not knowing, I don't know. I should have not did that. No, scheduled it. I'll, if I'm too tired, I can be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, but the schedule is pending on what time we get done with the second day game tomorrow. I mean, we'll have 2 games in a row tomorrow, total of almost 7 hours, between 6 to 7 hours or so on those 2 games, and 2 video game time, and another game. Oh. Well, about 5 minutes, and I'm trying to be quiet as possible for Wayne that I can, and it's 9:53 p.m. right now. It's 73 degrees. 73 right here. It's on the north side of the train track side of the building. And everybody likes it where it's at. Well, hello, Ack. Yeah, we're going to be on until 10:45 tonight. We're running a little late on number 3 today because I was watching my whole video stuff of the St. Louis Cardinals games, the World Series back in 2011 when they won all 7 games, you know. And that would take me a while, like probably 3 days. And yeah, they probably run into some of our time a little bit, but I can't guarantee you there's going to be an afternoon. There'll probably be an afternoon live stream in the afternoon. Time is dependent on that one. What time I get done with that third game, which will follow the second game. I tell you. So those things will cross without long. Particularly number 6 was. I remember watching all 7 of those games in 2011. I remember watching every one of them. That was the year that I moved to Eric in St. Louis 1. Maybe I should go back there. I don't know. I feel like Salem's done better with Aragon than with anybody else. I don't know. But however, LOAC and no, we'll be on for another 15 minutes or so, and I'll be leaving here at 10:45. No, no local TV at all. Unfortunately, no TV, no local, no Channel 9, no Channel 4, only Channel 5, only Fox 25, which is really silly. You know, all I'm getting on Sunday Channel is that little direct TV they're going around. No, no local TV. I don't know. We talked with our maintenance guy, Charles, why we're not getting local TV for. He did not say anything to me Friday. So there was no backup. I won't do that, don't really. I mean, what was the channel supposed to be? You got this little direct TV going around. Like, like some of the old stuff used to do now. And Channel 43, which is, I know, we tell him every darn time that someone complains they want KWTV, and he will have some stupid excuse or something with the administrator. And she's getting fed up about it. Lena, our administrator, is getting mad at him for not setting these channels right. I don't know what was set to him Friday by her, but she was not in a good mood when she left Friday. She even told me in her ear, don't say anything. But we could be listening to Charles. Because what he's doing with our TVs, he's supposed to do something right with it. But the technician that hooks us up to the satellite told him what to do. And he went to somebody and said, I'm not going to do it. I went, uh-oh, that is not good. I will show you on one of the channels where KLCO TV Channel 5 must be at. That's all we're getting on that one. The same thing with Channel 4. The same thing with Channel 4. I've had a little bit plug-in problem this a little bit. Now, Channel 9 hosts with Channel 2. Because Channel 9 has QVC on it. That's what we got on Channel 9. No kidding. That's supposed to be, now 2 supposed to be 9. KWTV, which is Oklahoma City. Most of our channels is Oklahoma City, most of them. Now, OETA is local on Channel 12. And they don't even carry it. Does it even care? I don't know. But, no. Most of the local channels got that little red TV deal going around, most of it. Except for maybe Channel 2. Who wants to pay for baseball when you want to watch the channel? Not me. I think if Charles watches my videos and find out how disgusted people are, maybe he will start doing his job right. Because all I'm getting right now, Channel 3, I don't remember what Channel 3 was then, but 3 was, Well, I don't know. I don't know that DirecTV having problems with some of the channels or not. I do not know that. If they did, they would have said something. It would have been no other video from DirecTV saying the channel has been temporarily taken out of service because the company that owns it is making this dispute. It's not a dispute. It's the person that's under Lena who's doing the refusing of us in channels that we supposed to. Heck, it's on our child grid paper. Our little listings. What channel 2 supposed to be? What channel 4 supposed to be? And 5. And channel 6 is Fox 25. And channel 43, channel 7. Which is ridiculous. Now channel 3 is normal. It's an infomercial channel. It was just recently put in. They did announce us that we will get a channel to cover channel 3. What used to be PBS Kids. They are going to put PBS on channel 12 when things get straightened up. Okay, that's what they're going to do anyway. I want to tell you something. Now, it's been a hard time. No, even for me to watch videos. Because there's no local TV right now. Now, with Star, I can't remember where our cable company changed. I think it's Starlight, I think. Now, Starlight raised the rights on the cable. What used to be Cable One. When they raised the rights after the cable company changed, the owners yanked it. They said, hold it. When you used to have 200 some channels, you keep it. And a big argument between Lena and the owners and the city owners, a big argument back on June 30th. Keep the channels. Keep the regular TV. Keep the original the 2007 channels. Even though we don't get them all. Everybody was in that argument. And they say, we have it. We're going to satellite. I think hello. And, I do live sessions online. And, yes, it is pissing me off a little bit that we can't get KFR or TV, Channel 4, and Oklahoma City. All the Oklahoma City channels can't get them at all. But Starlight Cable, you can get them all. I said, why did they drop because of price hike? Put their noses off us, I guess you would say. But we are getting the Food Network on Channel 35. This is on regular DirecTV on Channel 231. Yeah, they did put some of the channels into our system, which is the Food Network on DirecTV, which is 231. We did get that one. A whole lot of the old stations are still around. But the odd thing about satellite dish TV, when it rains hard, you lose the darn channel. How stupid are they? They're stupid. They want you to keep channels. That's what happens. It rains hard, that's what happens. You lose the channel. Something fouls up somewhere. And I do not like that. Now, who remembers when cable first started in the mid-70s? All you got was 13 channels and maybe HBO. And that was it. You get 12 channels plus a paid channel. That was it. Maybe some locals, maybe. A little local bulletin board with weather on the side. That was old stuff back then. The old analog days and all that thing. And, well, hey, I put my, okay, I'm going to leave my post up, let them know what time we start so they will have time to be with me today. And now tomorrow's show is going to be a late start. Probably about mid-afternoon tomorrow. Because game 2 is not going to be, that I'll be watching in the morning. We'll take it to almost lunchtime tomorrow, and I will not be able to come down to the room and try to put live show time. But the next, I'm not sure how long the next game is, but it's about 4 hours long, and that'll take till, oh my God, almost 11 o'clock in the morning to watch it all. And I went, I don't have that kind of time. So it'll be late. I would say, look for my Facebook page, my weather page post about the time for tomorrow afternoon. It will depend. Okay, I gotta put on this. Okay, the game probably be over by 11 something. Probably 11:15, 11:30 a.m. That will give me an hour to play some games or something after that game. But I gotta start the next video. That's kind of tiddlywinks, you know. Or I could get the next 2 games and do a 3 hour show tomorrow night. That's a real hard decision. Because if tomorrow morning's game ends at 11:30, between 11:30 and 11:45, I'll be sick. Because I'll be flipping and bringing the dining room to back into the room at that time. But that will be pending what time the game is tomorrow, the second game is tomorrow. Let's go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to go to the YouTube channel over here on my phone. So we won't lose the video here. And, it got me doing this in my red shirt. I don't know why it has not done anything yet, but it probably will show me something in about a minute. Same thing. Okay. I'm going to look at my playlist real quick. I'm supposed to be on game 2 of the World Series 2011 games, which will be game 2. I'm going to find out, see how long. I just look at the play. Okay, game 2 is 3 hours and 45 minutes. No, wait a minute, 3:34. So I'm guessing would it be a 3 hour, a 3 hours and 43 minutes? I think it's 3 hours. It's 3 hours and 43 minutes and 58 seconds, which is close to 3:44. So it starts at 7. And well, I'll be. I'm telling you, it's hard to control this one a little bit. and we played an hour of videos to 11:30. Guys, I may have made a mistake on the time for tomorrow, but game 3 is 4.5 hours long. No, wait a minute. It's 4 hours and 45 minutes long. That'd be the third game. So that means we'll be going into another game after the real games tomorrow, and that will take us till let's see, from on at 11:40 in the morning. I'm trying to think on this. And it's a 4 hour show. Guys, tomorrow night is going to be a triple. After the next game, ouch. And the next game that follows, which will be game 4, is 3.5 hours long after that next one. Well, let's see. That will take it till 11:45 in the morning. I'm trying to figure something out. It will take us to 10:45, then the video game at 11:40. The next thing should start at 12 something. That means game 3 will start at 12:45 tomorrow. Taking it to 5:30 almost. So, listen up. Now, this is going to be very tricky to do. Tomorrow night, after my video games is done, let's see, we'll get done by around 5:30 with a game, and we'll do video games till about 6:30. So from 6:30 tomorrow night to 9:30 tomorrow night, we will have a triple show tomorrow at 6:30. I'm not guaranteeing it's going to be at that time. So look for my Facebook page post tomorrow. So you can tune it a little bit. More than likely it'll be 6:45, more than likely. When I get to the, let's see, game 2, game 3, game 4. Okay, game 1, game 2. Okay. After the third game, okay, listen up. And the video games will go somewhere around 5:30 to 5:45. Somewhere in there. Somewhere right between 6:45 and 6:45 and 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We're going to have a big triple video live stream tomorrow night. Big time. Because of the 3 games tomorrow. Because of the 2 games, there's total of almost 8 hours of baseball, guys, and that's going to break in the time very tightly, very tight. I mean, very tight. It's going to be let me write this down somewhere on a little piece of paper and I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen tomorrow. And game 1, game 2, 3:43. Put in black. 3:43, 58. And the third game will be 4:43. 34. Now I need to take the timer away. In between those two games, it's going to be an hour of video games. So I got to put that in, right? Let's see what it says on the. Let's see what YouTube has now. For a second. Still the same one. Okay, I'm going to go to my time calculator, which is a real neat. Okay, I'm going to clear that. Hour 3. In a second of 58. Plus another 4 hours and 43. Those 4. Ouch. You talk about pinching an inch. Ow. Ow. Then you got 2 hours of video games to add in there between the two. Then between the two and the one after the other. Then you gotta add additional 2 hours for the 2 video games times. 10 hours, 27:32. Holy shit. So this is what I'm guessing right now. Because it takes so long to go from the dining room back and forth twice. All 3 times tomorrow. So you got that, what? Approximately, probably 45 minutes for that. Because it takes me 5 to 7 minutes to get from the dining room to back and forth. That takes about 15 minutes a piece. So you got to add plus another 45 minutes to go to the bathroom. So that's 11 hours, 12 minutes, and 32 seconds. So I'm guessing now the first TV games will be at 6 a.m. The first video games will be at 6 o'clock in the morning, then the first game's at 7. I'm going to guess it'll be at 6, roughly around 6:15 or 6:15 to 6:20 tomorrow night. It's my guess. So mark it down. We'll have a big 3-hour special starting around 6:20. Let's make it 6:20, just in case. From 6:20 to 9:20 tomorrow night, all 3 shows. Then I will go to the next ball game, which is about pretty long article. I think will be 3 hours long on the next game, and that will take me to about midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning tomorrow night. Hey, so mark it on your little sketch notepad where you got. We should be back here tomorrow night at 6:20 Central Time, 7:20 Eastern, 6:20 Central, 5:20 Mountain, and 4:20 Pacific Time, and 3:20 in the afternoon in Alaska, and 2:20 p.m. in Hawaii. Oh wait. So we'll be back tomorrow night at 6:20. We will not do no more broadcasts or afternoon broadcasts tomorrow because of the 2 big games tomorrow and the little time from the go back and forth. I'm representing 620. That's a blunt 620. So I gotta hunker around the paper here. So I need to put game 3 in, which is game 54. And video games again for an hour. I'm trying to write down the schedule. I mean, we're gonna be real busy ducks tomorrow. I mean, the day's gonna be busy. So we're gonna be back here at approximately looking around 6:15 to 6:20 Central Time tomorrow night. Before you bill is here, once it goes on, I tell you what, I will post it, I will update it, I'll put the current post that's out. I will put the time now once this time ends. Update that a little bit, and we'll be back on. So I had for live stream after the game, but it's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to. That's not going to happen. No. So live stream. Oh, I hate when I do that. 1, 2, and 3. 6:20 p.m. I'm shooting for 6:20. So shoot for 6:20 tomorrow night, somewhere in that point. If it comes early, I'll let you know on Facebook posts. And I'm gonna go back out and back this out. Tomorrow, we got 2 big games tomorrow. That's gonna knock in a lot of our time tomorrow. And all right, Half Pint, I wish I could give you some. Half Pint, I wish I could get some of the refrigerator. Half Pint, are you watching? Hello, it's your Uncle Jay. My sister must have did that one. Ow, ow. Okay, we are going to be live streaming tomorrow at 6:20. All 3 shows will be on for 3 hours tomorrow night, somewhere around 6:15 to 6:20. Somewhere between 6:10 to 6:25. Somewhere in that time. I can't guarantee you. I'm gonna type this out a little bit and uh and uh and yeah. Uh Damn. Okay, I just changed the post, the sound, so it's questionable right now where it's gonna be at. Okay? Just go with that and we'll be that tomorrow night. Somewhere around 6 something tomorrow night to 9 something. Because of all these games, it's kind of bogging, it's bogging our real time for live stream. It's kind of boggy, sort of. And Sundays, the time part of the minute hands will be questionable right now. Because it's so late at night right now here. It's right now 10:28 p.m. And, uh, and, let me look back on that. If it's still there, oh my gosh, her daughter is grown. Damn. LL, your daughter, darn.
Latest weather forecast app for 20.
Okay, we're gonna go back to our timer, and Lisa's probably watching YouTube, probably ain't watching me. Like a total ass of myself. And we got this is about 15 more minutes, and it's right now 10:30, and we got 15 minutes in, and we will go out. The owners are trying to cut back on budget. I mean, that is sickening. Now, I don't know how much. Now, sound Skyline is $39 a month for a few channels. That includes a cable converter box and everything. What's wrong with that? $39 a month? What's wrong with that? I don't think nothing wrong. But the bosses should, the owners should know. That makes me 6 months down the road. Okay, we've been on for almost an hour. I mean, we killed a good hour today. I mean, we killed all of our time for the day until the baseball started. And now the baseball, filling with time now. And I told you this was going to be a really hectic thing to guess on. I mean, this next 7 days after the first games will be 2 games apiece, probably until uh, probably till the last game, probably. Because games 2, 3, 4, 5, it probably go 2 days the rest of the way in. I can guarantee you that. But that timer is dependent on what happens with each game that starts each day off. Which is probably be the situation anyway. And game 2 starts in the morning, then game 3 starts immediately, almost directly around lunchtime, and we won't have time. So we're going to snap things, and we'll probably do game 4 tomorrow night. Actually, live stream tomorrow night. That'll take me till about 1 o'clock in the morning, watching videos for a while, and then we'll cut off at that time. So after the 3-hour deal tomorrow night, I will go back. If they got games 2 and 3, and I watch game 4 tomorrow night, which is the halfway point. And I will have to have that deal where the halfway point supposed to be at, mark it and let it go through, and finish up rest game 4, and open up with Monday with game 5 and 6 on Monday. So that'll make me kind of happy. So games 5, 6, and 7 on Monday. Yeah, because tomorrow's gonna be a heavy day. I mean, a heavy day of baseball tomorrow. We're gonna do 3, game 2, game 3, and game 4 tomorrow. That's the truth. 5, 6, and 7. The last 6 are between Sunday and Monday. So you guys will know that. And we got 12 minutes. Well, 11 and a half more minutes. 8. I'm getting tired. I was going to start the next thing tonight. And I said, we cannot delay the schedule. And I was thinking about doing the next game for my video. I might decide to do that. I don't know yet. But 4 hours. That was at 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what to be up late. So I'm going to shut it down after the last videos is done, the video games. Then let the timer rest until 6 a.m. in the morning. After the video games does another hour tonight. And that will be right after this broadcast. That'll be video game number 23. And 24 will be in the morning. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now, number 55 might be played tomorrow night. No, tomorrow night. I want to get these things over with quickly as possible so it won't not bulk me a little bit too much. And I'll tell you, no, we've been on for quite a while tonight. No, we've been on for almost an hour. We got to cut it because Wayne's about to start yelling in a little while. We're going to be quiet tonight. But I take that into consideration, and I do. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the light on. What I'm going to do right now, is going to turn these lights off. I'm going to put the curtain. Hey, I'm I'm gonna turn the light out. In a minute. Turn off the light. And 5 almost. And there's no sense of me. Oh, Godhead there, and yes, I'm back in the light. I'm now in the light of the light zone now, and I'm gonna tell you something. No, it's been a wonderful day with you guys, and about 8 more minutes. We're gonna throw the light back a little, and try to throw in a little bit more lighter light here. Hold on, let me get this right. Okay. Well, we're gonna be in the dark for the remaining 7 minutes or so, and it's been a rough day here, and we're about ready to end the stream here in a little bit. And you guys have a good night, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Okay? Who's ever going right now? We'll see you guys tomorrow night around 6:15 or 6:30. Whatever time we start, the end time will be on the Facebook page. Bill. The lights are already turned out. Those lights have been burning all day. So I don't know what they paid for the lights until, but hey, it's my room. I do what I want, you know. And I got most of the pens out for the night, and I'm gonna try to throw it this way up. Try to throw the light a little bit, where I can see the keyboard. Try to throw it to the keyboard a little bit, but you can see me still. Hello. So guys, we got about 5 minutes and 50-something seconds or so, but hey, I love you guys, every one of you, and I do love you, and I don't know what the hell they're trying to do to us. They're under a corporation, and I don't know why they won't allow us to have TV like we want to, and I. There's the next information, and we got 4.5 minutes, and we'll be back tomorrow night around 6:15 to 6:30 is what I'm guessing right now. So we got a big 3 hour tomorrow night because of the big baseball games tomorrow, and there's only three tomorrow and three Monday and tonight. I should have started the second game tonight and get killed for it, but I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that. But however, hey, it's me. This is what it looks like if I had black hair. This is what it looks like. So I look like my own kid again, you know. No, if you know what I'm saying. Don't forget this really great hair, by the way. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night at 6 right between 6:15 and 6:30. So look between those two times. In the chat, look between those two times. Be on between those two times. You don't know what time it might be on, but hey, I can guarantee we'll be on here at 6 o'clock tomorrow night sometime. We got 2 minutes and 40 past almost 2:50 to go, and my phone's been, no, they had a little bit, but hey, I gotta be quiet after 10 o'clock at night because of Wayne. Wayne Danny. Wayne Danny, hello? As you probably noticed that the the background's kind of changing color a little bit because the light's not right. And I want to tell you something. You guys have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Who's ever, hey, this might even be on the front of the page tomorrow. I don't know. I can't even guarantee that either. So I'm going to go do one more GSN game for an hour and then cut it out. That will start in less than 3 minutes from now, and around 3 minutes from now. So, and I want to tell you something. You guys have a wonderful night. Who's ever leaving right now. And I'll see you all tomorrow night around something. Right there on the chat, on my chat, on the side of the chat's on. Look for that information. The chat was not really much crowd today on this last one, and we got 90 seconds. I'm gonna pull the if I can. I'm so slow. I'm gonna go ahead and put the black bill up, and I want to tell you something. I see you tomorrow, and I'll take another minute here of your time and say good night to you. And we'll be back tomorrow night between 6:15 and 6:30. Almost close to 6:15 to 6:30. So between 6:10 to 6:20, be looking online on YouTube. Make sure I'm not going online yet. Because I cannot guarantee what time I'm going to be on tomorrow night. I cannot really guarantee you that yet. Until we finish up all the shows tomorrow. They'll follow before that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Who's ever leaving? And I got the cursor, the little handle right in here, touching the end of the string in about half a minute, and we'll be seeing you guys. Hey, see you guys tomorrow, okay? You guys have sleep and pleasant good night. KSJ 4773, we're out. And we're gone at 5, 4, 3, no, and we're gone.